Welcome to Endgame of RetroRewind. That's right, a video store simulator. I've played for almost 19 hours to get to Endgame. So let's jump on in and actually see what Endgame looks like. There is no actual finishing to the game. It took me basically the fall, winter, and spring to get through. We are now in the summer. We just started, and as you can see, I have 1,025 movies. Level 20, the XP stopped growing. I have a total store value of about 16,000. Not very much. Not very much. I wish it would tell me the actual total time that I played. That would be phenomenal. That would be like amazing if it did. So basically, this is Endgame. Yeah, we have 2 employees. There's not much to show or tell. We have opened up every room in the actual store. I know there was a recent update, and yeah, you can actually see it. They made the video boxes for adults much darker, which is good. That's good. We have, like I said, opened up. I removed the actual clearance bin because when you're going for Endgame, the storage bin makes no sense. There are a lot of little things in the game that can be, adjusted, like adding a DLC for DVDs would be great. Adjustable pricing would be great. Having employees do other than just the 2 repetitive jobs. Yeah, okay, hang up. Yeah, like, so employees, for example, they'll put the tapes away. I had them putting the tapes away while I was checking out the cash because I just don't stop for the entire day. At this point in the game, you don't stop. That's all you do. And all they do is put movies away, and they never finish putting the movies away. Like, even if you finish the cash and the customers are gone, they're still going and going and going. Things that bother me in the game are like when they find a broken tape, they put it there. Put it in the fucking trash. You already zinged it. It should go in. They put reservations there, but they don't help the person that comes for the reservation. There's lots of little things like that that's kind of annoying. Like this stupid candy thing, the colors don't coincide very well with that. Like, they'll ask for a purple, but it's really a blue because when you click open the machine, it's this one, but it looks purpley on their end. So I confused it a lot in the beginning, but then again, it's just me. The popcorn, nothing wrong with that. This soda maker, nothing wrong with that. Although when they ask for a rainbow, I think it should charge more. There's lots of little things. Again, adjustable pricing is probably my biggest thing. Yeah, like, I just think that, we should be able to adjust the movie pricing and anything that we want, or, like they could add specials into, like, you could choose a day in your computer that gives you a 2-for-1 day. Like, people can rent 1 movie, get 2 movies for the price of 1. That would be great, Yeah, there's lots of things. Like in here, your bin can only hold so much. So when you're doing endgame, trying to get to all those other things, it's just annoying. Okay, like the phone would be good if there was an answering machine, because if you can't run to it, it just keeps ringing and it's kind of annoying. Employees seem to be dumbasses when it comes to new releases. Even if it's a new release and your shelf is filled, they'll just take it and go and put it in the old section or the other areas that are marked appropriately. So let's say this movie was a horror movie and there was no more space here, they would just drop it there. I kind of find that stupid. If it's a new release and they have no place, they should put it back here. Look, here. There's no place for this now. He doesn't know where to put it. I don't know why. It's fantasy. Is that full? Fantasy's full? Holy bejubies, fantasy is full, so I gotta go get another shelf. So you see, like, okay, I get that. That made complete sense to me. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Like, I guess I can just put that back there. I'm not gonna be doing anything more. I think holding tapes too. They don't necessarily hold enough tapes or put back. See, like, I think they carry like 5 or 4. We can carry 10. I wish that could be adjusted. The other thing I found really annoying with the game, but there's nothing wrong with the game. It's just me finding my things. Like the employees. They all got these traits, right? Like, good, average, fast, whatever. And then when you go to the applicants and you hire them, they always turn around and they always fall asleep on the goddamn job. They're always like standing here going... I don't get it. I don't get how they would be doing that when there's consistently endless amounts of work. The other thing I noticed too was that they always want days off. They always want raises, but there's no negotiation. There's no anything. Like, most of the time I say, no, I really need you here, and boom, okay, I quit. See you later. Well, great, go. Piss off. I'll just go hire another person. And it's consistently ongoing throughout the game. The other thing I found a little bit kind of like bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna go hang that up because it'll just keep ringing, like I said. You know, what do you call it? The thing with the returns where people have late fees, their attitudes. Like, I grew up in this time period. People were not like that. I get that people can get frustrated, but they don't throw the discs or the tapes across. They don't throw the popcorn or whatever they may have had on the counter. They don't just throw it across and it comes all across you. If you did that, man, the police would have been called. That's like assault, you know? And like, I just found that really annoying in the game. I also find that when they break the tapes and then they don't want to pay for the broken tape, but they broke the tape. Like, it's policy. And I'm not saying take it out of the game, but have maybe some kind of way, okay, like, you broke the tape, it costs 15, but I can see you're a good customer, like, this is the first time, I can meet you halfway. You know, you give an option to each of the customers would be a great thing. Like, if you get a customer who's constantly giving you lates, and you see that here, like there's little warning lights or something, then you know to charge them. But if it's a customer that happens one time, you could turn around and say, I'll waive that fee, you know, or I'll meet you halfway. Those are kind of things I think would be appropriate in this game. What else did I want to show you in Endgame? Everything is open. Yeah, let's go see our little like calendar thing. You can actually see here, I did all of these. These are your achievements that are in Steam. So if you don't care about the achievements in Steam, they're here, task list. They actually give them to you. The dealer dude, he's awesome. He gives you porn tapes. The thing is, he never has enough. He's only got 2. I've only ever gotten 2. I've bought every time from him. I missed a few days, but he only has 2, and then he has 3 other crap movies. If he's dealing me in contraband, then he should be dealing me 4 out of 5 should be like that. At least that's what I think. I mean, because it doesn't make, like, to fill up my actual porn area, if you will, my adult section. Look at this. That's about what I got. And I'm at endgame. I probably have out this entire row. So we basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves. Is it 6 or 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I probably have about 3 shelves full, maybe 3.5 shelves full out of all of this. So like, it's not much. It honestly, it's not much when you look at it that way. Oh, look. That's a sci-fi? Why is there sci-fi now? You're telling me sci-fi is filled up too? Holy bajoobies, you see that? That's a lot of tapes, so you need a lot of shelves too. That's another thing. Nothing wrong with it. All in all, I love this game. I think this game is phenomenal. It's well done. I would just like to see, more added on. Like a DLC would be great for this game. Also too, like the levels, they stop at 20. Why not just keep them counting? Going up. Even though they don't provide you anything, just keep it going. So you know where you ended up when you got to end game. How many levels, maybe make a scoreboard. These are all things that they're not necessities in a game, but they're fun in a game. It would also be nice too if we, I don't know, like maybe change the actual this. Like I know you could change this, but I mean like change the tape, maybe put like a different kind of logo. These are just little things. They're not necessary because the game itself is amazing. But I would just love to be able to maybe change like the windows, maybe hang some posters on the outside of the windows. That would be cool. I kept a lot of these. I found that selling them off didn't really do anything because you want to decorate your shop, but decorating your shop costs money. So adding these was great. The clearance bin I think was my biggest disappointment because you need to gather all these movies. You need to gather them to get Endgame. And if you sell them off, you're never going to get there. You're better to buy a shelf and make mixed shelves, because that's what I did over here in the beginning, and then sort out your stuff as you go and expand, than sell your clearance stuff. Don't bother with the clearance. You're going to lose enough videos through breakage and shit. Look at these guys. They actually finished. That's awesome. Here, for once, they're finished. It took them that long. It took them literally 10 minutes in real life time to actually finish that. Anyways, I just wanted to show you this. I wanted to show you what the game... Is it open or not? Is it open? Yeah, it's open. I just wanted to show you what Endgame was and what you can expect to see throughout the game when actually playing. Here's the map. There's no other... it would be nice maybe to in a DLC, maybe like having more of these things. Like, these are kind of things that would be cool. I would like to see more of. I think this is great. I think this is awesome. These are basically easy cash cows. So if you got the money like I do now, you know, you can actually literally buy more of these machines, but it would be good to see more different machines brought in. Maybe a DLC with an arcade, so you can actually build an arcade into your video store. I think that would be an awesome. So like a DVD add-on DLC, a video arcade add-on DLC, maybe a signage selling add-on would be cool, because like you get all this thing, you know. I just think these are little things. See, like here, like he's waiting, he wants his movie, but these guys that are here don't do that. So I thought that, like, I think that could be kind of something that the game is missing. Anyways, I just wanted to show you all these things and, you know, go over them just to, you know, make them that much better. One last thing, maybe upgrading your employees would be phenomenal too. That would be kind of a cool DLC. We can actually create our players to go higher, faster, better, so they can multitask as well. I just think it's just a little bit of stuff that's missing in the game. Other than that, I think the game is a phenomenal game. If you like it, the link is in the description. Go check it out. I'm KreatorB. Peace, love, and this is the last time I'll pop some popcorn in my video store.